Before you watch this video, watch the first half of this video. Trump's US Space Force will fight Ummites eventually, referred to false Jews dominate the world through divide and rule. 2 below. One of weapon of the Ummites is the Glazer, gamma-ray laser, equipped on this UFO. Sci-fi movies will become a reality. However, it is not a coincidence. Now, let me talk about the structure of the UFO. 1. Rotating cabin of the crew. The propulsion system is operated here. The outer shell of the cabin is made of superconducting material to protect the crews from strong magnetic fields. While the acceleration of the UFO, the crews are affected by breakneck acceleration. To avoid it, the cabin is filled with Thixotropy, referred to Thixotropy below, during acceleration. It instantly turns into a solid due to the electric field effect. For this reason, there are no crew seats. After the acceleration is complete, the Thixotropy is discharged from the crew cabin and stored in the tank. 12. The crews must wear spacesuits when Thixotropy is filled in the cabin. Incidentally, the crews have implanted a device in their anus to convert stool to helium gas. As for the method of accelerating the UFO, pulse acceleration different from normal continuous acceleration is carried out. That is, it accelerates in a cycle of about 1 millisecond. This method reduces the burden on the crews due to strong acceleration. Under strong acceleration, the crew bodies are tightened with Thixotropy like a fossil in a rock, but the crews barely feel it and are not injured. 2. Fuselage. The upper layer of the fuselage is made of platinum honeycomb structures and the lower layer is made of stainless steel type material. This fuselage has an artificial microorganism system, which includes 400 microparts per square millimeter. So the fuselage of the UFO has a massive number of the microparts. This artificial microorganism system could fix the fuselage damages automatically. The lower layer of the fuselage has anti-resonance system and refrigeration system. The most serious situation is that resonance can occur when the UFO is in pulse acceleration mode, which could damage the UFO. The anti-resonance system absorbs its resonance. This system consists of micropiping composed of micropipes and microballs, which are made of polyvinyl fluoride, and a mixture of mercury and liquefiable magnetic polymer to fill them. This substance is alternately converted into liquid and solid in the piping. So its effect absorbs the resonance. The sensors of this system are linked to 120 computer network systems. The computer system operates the anti-resonance system while processing the sensor signal in real time. There is the plasma barrier system, the atmosphere control system with the plasma generator, and the static electricity barrier device, which is used in the other universe, in the outer shell. The plasma generator can also be Glazer, gamma-ray laser, generator. The plasma barrier system protects the UFO. This system is connected with the cooling system, which uses transpiration of dissolved lithium. When the UFO leaves a planet, the surface of the shell is heated and kills bacteria instantly. 4. Computer system. There are 3 types of computers. All computers use optical fiber to be unaffected by the magnetic field. The computers, 120 CPUs, have pure titanium memory, see the figure below. The 3 high-frequency beams excite one atom in the titanium crystal to write and erase information. In an environment of almost absolute zero, the stored information in this memory is kept almost infinite. To acquire a high-precision focus, join the 3 beams to generate a unique electromagnetic beam with a much high frequency. 5. Center solenoid, magnetic field generator, of the superconducting. This solenoid is powered by the pulse current, generating the magnetic field. Incidentally, the crew's spacesuits protect them from strong magnetic field. 6. Access hatch, which has the isolation system from the magnetic field and the magnetic elevator system. 7. Upper solenoid, magnetic field generator, of superconducting. This solenoid is powered by the pulse current, generating the magnetic field. 8. Lower solenoid, magnetic field generator, of superconducting. This solenoid is powered by the pulse current, generating the magnetic field. 9. Power generation system, which uses a generator with nuclear fusion by lithium deuteride compressed under ultra-high pressure. 10. Main control system, which has the subsystems below. Temperature control system. UFO posture and rotational movement control system to use before warp. Glazer, gamma-ray laser, system to destroy objects, for example, meteoroids, and so on. 11. Magnetic field environment control system. 12. Tank of Thixotropy. Thixotropy is lithium deuteride, which protects the crews from the pulse acceleration, and it's also used as material for the power generation system. 9. 13. Tripod landing gear with adjustable suspension. 14. Monitoring sensors of the environment, which monitor environmental parameters such as atmosphere, temperature, and so on. 15. Ribbon sensor to detect magnetic resonance. 16. Navigation system, which detects and confirms the current position of the UFO in real time to warp between the twin universes. 17. UFO spin system. This system is used in atmospheres and in space. Inside the duct of this system is argon gas, and its inner surface has the plasma generators, 3, as the outer shell has it. So the argon gas begins to turn by a combination of rapid ionization, position change, and magnetic field change. With this procedure, the UFO reacts to the spin action of the gas by the principle of action and reaction, and it turns in inverse. The purpose of spinning the UFO is as follows. To change the direction of the UFO in the atmosphere like a spinning ball flies changing direction. To align the spin direction of the particles of the UFO and the crews by high-speed spin before warp. 18. Circular inside wall type screen. The crew can watch the 3D outside landscape of the UFO using image sensors, but the crews cannot use it while Thixotropy is filled in the cabin.